Hello there and welcome back to Foundry. Yes, we're back on Foundry once again, going to be continuing our single player playthrough. Yes. I did spend some time on this in between episodes, just doing some little grunt work, But that's why there's 183 hours on it now. We're getting close to 200 hours on this save. It's crazy. Also, OBS just got an update, so hopefully everything sounds good. I'll be checking it later, of course, but yeah, hopefully everything sounds good. Seems like it's a little more responsive, and it's a little, I don't know, it's a little cleaner looking, I guess. Not really sure how to explain it. They changed some looks and some things. Okay, so, if you weren't here last time, we had finished the electrical towers, I should say. We are now producing quite an amazing amount of electronical components, as well as a huge amount of coil wire as well. I might be throwing an elevator on one of these floors, like one of the upper floors or something at some point, to pull more coil wire for like cable and things, but we'll see. So now this tower right here produces 5,280 wire per minute. And of course, most of it's being used by this, which is 1,800 electronic components per minute. But yeah, we had finished this. We got we already had the elevators in place, but we finished hooking up the elevators. We've got all the floors done. And as we take this elevator ride, we're just going to go straight to the roof. We're going to watch through this little window here. You're going to be able to see that all the floors are done. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, and the roof. And it's the same with the electronic, or with the copper wire as well. All of it's pretty much done. This is basically what a typical logistics floor looks like. You got the rods coming out, going up to the machines above, getting the coil wire coming back over, and then taking more rods from the elevators here, mixing with the electronic, mixing with the, I know it's called wire coil, but it's just copper wire, it's fine. And then creating the electronic components, as you can see here, which is then going into an elevator, which is going all the way down to the logistics floor down at the bottom. So that is pretty much that, and everything's in place and everything's done. So we can now move on to circuit boards. So very nice. Yeah, let's move on to logistics floor 1. We'll go all the way down to the bottom. I like the player elevators. It's like, now if only Satisfactory would incorporate elevators into their game. I don't know why, but I think an elevator would be amazing in Satisfactory. Even just for fun, like that. Like these elevators, these player elevators are completely unnecessary in this game. But they're just so much fun. And they work so well, being able to add floors and things like that. I don't know how many floors you can add, but I'm guessing it's what's this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm guessing it's 16 floors max. Got all the rods here. It's quite a mess down here, but it's supposed to be. This is the logistics floor, so it's supposed to be a mess. Because normal people that would walk around the city wouldn't be seeing this kind of stuff. They're not going to see that. And they're not going to stop at any logistics floors, but it's all of our belts for rods and stuff, which is also a mess too, because the amount of splitting and merging and balancing and stuff that has to happen for this to even work is crazy. And the old rod factory and the plate factory are going to end up moving at some point over to our newest area over here. So the thing I was doing in between episodes was I just put on some scary stories and just went to town on replacing the sidewalks in this area. So this one was already done, but I got the center, and I also got these 2 blocks, these huge blocks. These ones, they don't take nearly as long as they used to, but because we got the one of the final researches we did when we were up there building the research center. We had got mining speed 3, I believe it was. So it's a little bit faster, but yeah, if you don't know with concrete, if you accidentally place concrete down where it doesn't need to be, or you make the mistake like I did, huge swaths of concrete without realizing there was 2 different versions of it. Yeah, you have to dig it all out with the drill. You can't remove it like the foundations, unfortunately. So it's a bit of a mess. And there's still plenty to do on that front, but I don't think you guys want to sit there and watch me dig out for hours. I probably got at least 3 or 4 hours more of digging more concrete. See, this is what it used to look like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. See, there's the regular like smooth concrete, and then there's the concrete slabs, which look better because these are supposed to be sidewalks, so that makes sense. And I also replaced it from all the way down here to up here as well, so that works there. These 2 massive towers, and we're probably going to be adding even more floors to that later on, because you know, there's going to be even more stuff later on in the future. Hopefully by that time we'll have our single block elevators. I'm not going to say that they're going to add them, but I really hope they do. I'm really hoping. But anyway, so moving on. Now that I've wasted enough of your time with that, we've got to work on circuit boards. The amount of circuit boards that we are going to need, I think I had this calculated, but we'll calculate it again just to make sure that we have the correct number. Which this was all what I need circuit boards for at the current moment. So we don't need circuit boards for that, so we don't have to worry about that. Electronical components, yes. You know what I think this is? I think this is just a crate with all of these things in it. I think that's what it is, and the machines just add it to the building. So in order for us to do modular buildings, in case you don't know, we unlocked modular buildings, one of the earlier episodes, and basically what that does is allows us to build massive buildings in this game, massive structures that are going to help us continue on in the game, right? Well, the problem with it is you need these things, which is construction material, in order to build those, and then you need all of this just to make constructional components. However, the amount of machines you need to make construction material, I believe is 2. I think, because the multiplayer game that I was a part of, that I am a part of, which will be today. Actually, I'll be recording that today later. It's currently early morning, but I'll be recording that later today. We have just 2 of these machines, and yeah, it's crazy. It's like the amount of construction material is always maxed out, because it makes 640 per minute, which is crazy. But just having 2 of these is going to be pretty crazy in and of itself. But anyway, so there's that. So we've got. I'm going to go ahead and pull out my calculator here. Okay, we have our calculator here. So we've got 18 per minute times 10, so that's 180. We'll put that into the calculator, because that's an easy math there. And those are for the science packs. So you need 180 per minute there. 180, that's going to be 360, isn't it? Because it's going to be 8 and 8, that's 16, and then, yeah, 3. Yes, so plus 360. So that's 540 so far. Oh, wait. That's the output. Whoops. Calculate. People wonder why I get my math wrong. It's because of stupid mistakes like this. I was calculating the output of the circuit board factory. So this one says 20, but I'm going to make sure that's correct. Yeah, we need a 25 of this because we need these for. We also need these for the other thing. So 18 per minute times 10 is 180. That one doesn't need circuit boards. And then 6 times 20. It's 120 plus 180 equals 300. So 300 circuit boards per minute. I think that's correct. And how much are we producing? 18. And we divide that by 18. That is 16.6. Okay, so I just bumped it up to 20 because we're gonna need circuit boards for other things too. So, all right, that works. Okay, and being that it is, we need 18 times 20. 18 times 20. 360 polymer boards per minute. Okay. Let's see if we're producing that, because I think we had an issue last time over here. I need to take the sidewalk because it's faster. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to try. I am curious. About these escalators, because they did a thing with the escalators, or at least I think they did. Are these escalators faster than walking? And how big are they? Oh, they're not that big, actually. Oh. Okay. No. I mean, it looks cool, but, yeah. I could walk faster than that. That's too funny. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting it to be that slow. Yeah, escalators are pretty useless. They're only for looks. Can we do what can we do with the escalators? Oh, so you can do curve, curve, slope up, slope down, and straight. Okay, interesting. I guess. Maybe they haven't implemented the speed thing they were talking about yet. Because they were talking about making the escalators faster. I thought they already did, but I guess I was wrong. Alright, so, yeah. 360 polymer boards per minute. Oh, we also need to add... I almost forgot. We need to add the polymer boards in here from this other factory. There's another factory that takes polymer boards. Like, strictly polymer boards. This one here. 60 per minute times 2, so that's plus 120. That is 480. Yeah, that takes circuit boards. No, this other takes polymer boards, right? Okay. So 480 polymer boards per minute. Yeah, I almost forgot to add that. So we need to work on 480. You know, I was thinking about it, and because we're going to have circuit board factory, we might as well take up this whole block, to be honest. Because thinking about it now, we're going to probably need more polymer boards in the future, right? For not just circuit boards, but for everything, other things. So 480, we'll just do that. 480 divided by 30 is 16. So 16 factories. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We need one more on each, right? So 100 and... Okay, so we needed one more factory. Did we already calculate for those casting machines? Or no? Okay, so I did not account for those, but I'm building... I just got done building stuff. So... yeah, I was thinking about it, and it's like, why don't I just take up the whole block with casting machines? Wait, did I not build those? Uh-oh. Something happened with those casting machines. They keep disappearing. What the heck? I just built 2 casting machines, literally. Like, I clicked it. What? Wait a minute. Yeah, something ain't right. I just built 2 casting machines and they just disappeared. Is my inventory bugged somehow? No. I thought maybe I put the 2 casting machines somewhere else. It's not. Let me take these. Casting machine. Now what am I out of? I'm out of steel directly. Okay. I'll just take from one of these machines, it's fine. Actually, take a couple of stacks. Yeah, give me another casting machine. Like, what the heck happened to it? Weird. I have no idea. Okay. So I was thinking about it, and like I said, yeah, I think what I might do is I might just cover this entire area in casting machines. And call it a day. So we're at, what, 30, 60, 90, 120. So if we just, yeah, keep putting casting machines down with 3 spaces in between. Like that. I wonder if that's the same, if it's the same spacing now. No, I would say it's not. We might need to do a little bit of rearranging with some of this. So, yeah, this is going to be a problem. Because there's nowhere near the same amount of room on this side. As this side, because I was thinking about putting distillation towers and some smokestacks on this side too. But yeah, what I could do is I could move these. We could move these machines back, but then now I'm thinking about it, and I'm just like, you know what? Why don't we just redo the entire system? I mean, yeah, we got to redo the pipes and stuff, but I don't think we really have a choice at the moment. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to take this and go all the way over to this side. Not enough space in my inventory. I forgot. Forgot there was going to be polymer boards everywhere. Just destroy that. And what I'll do is, what? No, get out of my inventory. Yeah, see, now I have 5 casting machines. Wait. Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. I was like completely forgetting that I just done that. This thing, please. I'm making another one, yes. Okay, throw that down there. Have polymer boards in it. Okay. Cut an inventory upgrade, and I can't hold my inventory here. What the heck? Ah. Polymer boards. Pick up all this. Yeah, I just gotta redo all of it. Yeah, there's a little bit of wind going on. Yeah, I really wish I could fix that, but I don't know how I can I need to change the way the airflow is in here. I have fans on, but the fans aren't. They're pulling air up. They're not pushing it down. Just strange. Okay. Set over there, and then I'm just gonna. Well, I don't want to put all that foundation in. I kind of have to though because there's a lot of piping here, so I kind of have to because it's 2 layers thick. So 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because my inventory's also got a crap ton of foundation in it. Be nice if I just removed the pipes, but there's no way to set filters. Okay. Well, that cleared it out. I think. Yeah, that's all the piping gone. Okay. Then we just replace the foundation and have a clean slate. Yeah, I gotta reorganize it because it's just it's too much of a mess right now to be dealing with. Okay, I'll just go down here. That's fine. And put this thing. That's the reason I put this ramp here, so I can go up and down very easily. Out of foundation. Hold on. I just need a couple more stacks. Yep. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta restart. Now that we have a new plan in place. It's like, yep, restart time. Okay, so that fills that back in. Alright. So now I just gotta get a I gotta get a blueprint, basically, set up here of how I want to do this. And I think I'm going to remove all the concrete here and put this in there. So this will be the polymer board factory, and this will be the circuit board factory. I think that would work out great. So, yeah, I'm going to remove this, put foundation in there, and then I'm going to come over here, reorganize, get the layout, get those pipes back, and I'll remove all that so you guys don't have to watch it. But yeah, there'll be technically 2 different factories then. We'll call it. So anyway, let me get that done just real quick like. 5, 10, 15, 16. I need to go make 20 of these, I think. Well, how much? Well, what was it? It was 3. It was 6 per line, right? It was 6, 12, 18, 24. Okay. So 24 machines making polymer boards. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to do all that real quick. Alrighty then. Well, a little bit. Let's go ahead and connect these so I can start getting these in place. So, yep, we're going to start producing polymer boards again. Don't worry, I've already got the machines full of polymer boards that we had. I got those storage containers out of the way. Yeah, there we go. So I've got this full ring of polymer liquid, or whatever it's called, up in there. Yep, and now we are producing polymer boards. You can see some of these machines are using, but we now have 24 casting machines making polymer boards. Yeah, these ones are already full, so we're not going to worry about those. Not that we would anyway. But yeah, new pipe system right above head here. Kind of the same design I've already done before. The other design wouldn't have worked with this because I needed enough room to be able to put these machines and stuff in there. So yeah, that's what it turned into. That's okay. Right. The other thing I got to do is get these posts in place. Wait, what's the build mode? Nope, wrong one. There we go. I think along here we'll put like little pillars in between, probably. But we have enough room that we can put the wall literally against, or not against, but literally put the wall there if we wanted. I could have probably moved these a little closer, but now it's a little too late. It's okay. That's all right. I just wanted to get these ready for the walls and such. I mean, we could always put the walls clear against the edge of each pillar, I suppose. That can work too. But yeah, that makes that work. Making polymer liquid. Those are going to be making polymer liquid for a long time. That's a lot of pipes to fill, and stuff like that. So, oh, I also learned a new trick as well. Nice little trick that I didn't know. If you hit the V key, you can actually target the pipes, and you can see how much liquid's actually in the pipe. Now, with this same method, I would like to see flow rate. That would be awesome too. Obviously, you can kind of see the flow, but I'd like the game to calculate that for me, because obviously I'm not going to be able to do that. Current changing numbers and stuff. But I noticed that each pipe is, when it's completely full, it's at 500. Kind of like these pipes here. You can see these ones are about 450. They go. I've seen them go up to like 480. So I'm guessing that the full thing is 500. Also, I did add over here. I don't know if you can see it from here. Probably not. No, you can't see it from here. But I did add 2 more pump jacks because each of these distilling machines at full bore needs 1,500 per minute. And those, see, it's 1,500 per minute, and those pump jacks provide 1,800 per minute. So that is a thing. So I added 2 more, so now we're up to 4 pump jacks on that oil, and that'll allow us to make all this. Everything's working. Everything's working as it should, though. Soon we'll be full of polymer boards. So now we're producing a lot of polymer boards per minute now. I don't have my calculator on me. Okay, now I have my calculator on me. So 30 times 24, 720 polymer boards per minute, which is quite insane. I'm gonna put that on the pillar here. Throw a sign down on one of these. Yeah, my freaking always messed up with my hotbars here. So 720. Oh, caps locked is on for some reason, as it often is. I need to get the actual name. Or how do you spell it? Polymer. Okay. Polymer. That's how I remember. I say it weirdly. How did I type it? It was... Wait, was it like this? I think that's how I typed them. I'll go see over here. But yeah. I think that's pretty much that. Ooh! We have a new question! Let me go. I'll be with you in a moment. But I do want to see... Yeah, okay, that is how I type it. Alright, cool. What do you got for me, Mr. Littlebot?
The Olumite is in our hands. Now we can venture into chemical processing. This is where the fun really starts. We should begin processing it.
I'm already am.
Oh, by the way, BB, any news from the station? No, I refuse to believe that our drop pod is launched because of a malfunction. We are not a malfunction.
Alright, then. Energy cells.
We are still lacking energy cells. The missing link before we can build construction-related buildings, which should allow us to engage in space station repairs? I see. The goal is clear then. We need to get our hands on energy cell technology.
We already have.
We've done it. We've figured out how to make those energy cells.
I haven't even made
I
any
can't
yet.
wait to uncover the mission command mystery.
Alright, construction industry.
Great. C3BB just provided the necessary blueprints for construction and transport ships. Not only will this allow us to repair the space station, it will allow us to construct enormous buildings beyond our current capabilities.
Yep. They get pretty crazy. I've seen them.
Great work. I'm excited. It's time to set up our construction industry. This one's a little more complex.
Yeah.
You might want to check the info database for details. The first use for our construction industry will be a giant radio tower. While BB has limited connection to the station, we now need full access. This tower should provide the necessary signal strength.
Jetpack. That's complete.
A jetpack? That idea might just take off, but it's a bit up in the air if we run out of fuel.
Those are as bad as my jokes.
Getting this thing was always part of your plan, huh? Let's hope this jetpack gives us a real lift.
Cue the faceplant meme. Everybody always has. Man. Okay, anyway. I don't know why that is that. Why I got those tasks complete, but sure. Okay, so what was I over here for? Oh yeah, I was looking at that machine. But yeah, they're talking about these construction materials and things like that. Yeah, we've got a little bit to go before I do that, because I need to get that circuit board factory going first. Which is what our plan for today was. Oh yeah. Things are moving. Hey, all the polymer boards are done. It's just now slowly building that. I wish there was a better way to mesh the blocks with like smokestacks and things. That would be awesome. Like what I'd like to be able to do is like completely. Oops, it's on the wrong build mode. I'd like to be able to completely encase this. Yeah. Alright, enough messing around with that. It's time to get this circuit board factory going. So, how many circuit board ones do we need? It was 20, right? Or 20 or 25? I can't remember. I think it was 20. Assemblers for circuit boards. And hopefully we can get those circuit boards up and going today. That'd be awesome. That's a lot of electronic components though. Circuit boards, okay. How many, speaking of, it's like how many electronical components am I gonna need to make this happen per minute? So 36, is it? Yeah, 36 times 20. 720, divide that by 320. 3 belts, okay, essentially. So we're gonna need 3 belts worth of electronical components. It's two and a quarter. But yeah, we'll bring 3 belts over here to make that happen. Are we going to need a single belt dedicated to electronical components for the Research 4? Because we've got like the electronical components already. We could send a belt over there. No, it's circuit boards exclusively. Okay. Yeah, this is the yellow Research. So energy cells and circuit boards and the Fermilite bars, which the Fermilite bars are going to be a long way off because we need to sell robots, or the little bots and stuff. We need to sell that to the space station in order to get Fermilite bars. So yeah, we're a long ways off from that one. But anyway, like I said, circuit boards. So it's 20 assemblers, which I have 23. So I need to figure out a layout that covers, I think that covers the entire area, would probably be best. But I need to figure out a layout that's going to work with the belt speed we have. Because the belt speeds don't get upgraded until we have yellow research going. So yeah, that's going to be a while. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe 4 in on each. Let's see. Hold on. Oops. Let's do circuit boards. So, circuit boards. So if we got 36 per minute, that's going to be our biggest number, so we're going to go with that one. So 320 divided by 36. It's going to be 8 machines, 8.8. So how do we split that up then to make that work? Because we need 20 machines to make that work. We could split it into lines of 8, and then yeah, I think so. Yeah, something like that. So 8 machines. Lines, so that'd be 3. If we did like 3 lines, 8, 16. We could do 24, and that would also work. So 5 and 5. And then we do 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, we probably wanted to do 4, huh? Because this way it's even, and the other way is odd. It's really strange the way I set these up. Now we could do 5. Okay, now that we've got all the factories in line, because I was thinking about it, and we need to bring in 3 lines of electronic components, which 36 times 8 does... What does that equal? I've already forgot. 288. Okay, yeah, I thought I calculated that correctly. Okay. So basically, because we could do 8.8 machines, that's why we calculated that way. So we're going to be bringing in 3 lines of electronical components. So I thought 3 lines of 8 would be perfect. Then I'm like, okay, well now I'm over the circuit board factory number that I was going for. But then I was like, well, and then I tried to do a 5 by 4 and stuff like that, and it just wasn't working. And then I was like, okay, well maybe I'll just fit it back into 1 block again. Then that wasn't working, so I was like, yeah, there's not going to be enough room for all the belts because we're going to need 3 belts, 2 input, 1 output. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll just go 8 by 4. I'll just bite the bullet, do 24 machines because 8 times 3 is 24. So just bite the bullet, just bite it right off. But yeah. So now we're going to do our intakes like this. We'll go all the way along with these on all 3 lines. One's going to be electronical components. The next one, oops. And since we've got the 3rd lane loader, or the super long-handed inserter, whatever you want to call them, we can now use that. And then, so yeah, lane 2 will also be an input, which is going to be the either electronical components or the, oops, that's a spot. Get out of there. or the polymer boards, just whichever feels better to put where. It doesn't matter. Because in the Factorio game, you actually got to pay attention to where your inputs are, because the inserters can only insert so fast into a machine. So if you're needing, so let's say you've got 2 lanes coming in, or 2 belts coming in, and then you're trying to, oh yeah, look at this bad boy. Heck yeah. You got 2 lines coming in. You need to think about, okay, well, how much do I need of what material? So if you're doing, what was it? Yeah, circuit boards, for example. Oddly enough, talking about that. Circuit boards, for example, you'd be looking at it going, okay, well, for the circuit boards, I can't remember what you needed for circuit boards, because I knew it was wire coil and something else. Or is copper wire and something else, but I can't remember exactly. It's been years since I played that game, like, fully. I've been known to hop on it to it every now and again, but it was one of those things. But yeah, and so you needed twice the amount of wire coil that you needed of something else. I can't, like I said, I can't remember. Oh, it was copper sheets. Yeah, it was wire coil and copper sheets. Was it? Something like that. But yeah, you needed twice the amount of the copper wire than you needed of the other material. So if you put it the opposite way, to where the coil wire was coming in on the longer inserter was slower, so it could only transfer so much. So you would have it run into an issue that it couldn't insert fast enough to make the circuit boards. So you had to put the wire coil closest to the machine with the shortest, or with your short inserter or your fast inserter, whichever, to make that work. So anyway, that's pretty much how I'm going to do the inputs. And of course, like this, actually, we only need 2 on this side, right? And then these are going to go down, slope up. Oh, whoops, I forgot that this is too thick. It's too thick in 2 different ways. Anyway, and then that'll be those will be the inputs. And yes, so as long as we have full belts, we shouldn't have any problems with this. And then we'll just output on there to go that way. That'll work. Alright, so let's do that with the rest of that. Alrighty, now that we got the inputs and the outputs completed, and I've got a roof on this bad boy, let's get everything hooked up, shall we? So we need... Oh yeah, the polymer boards, that's the other thing I gotta do. I almost forgot. I've got to output the polymer boards from these factories. So yeah, it's gonna be 4 belts of output here. Also, I need to remove this. Okay, so how are we going to output these? I mean, I know how we're going to output it, but how did we do this one? We did this one a very specific way, and I actually kind of want to copy that again. I think that was really cool. Yeah, like that. I actually want to do that with the circuit boards now too, now that I think about it. Let's see. This one on this side and on this side probably isn't going to matter, huh? It's only the ones here that I want to wait, no, sorry. Here is the ones I want to make that work. So switch these to outputs. Because we're going to need... let me just remove this whole section here. there. And that there. Okay, so then we slope down. I'm also wondering if I should have a whoop, there's some lag there. Okay. So then we'll just go clear underground here. Okay. So that'll make that work. And then, yeah, I was thinking about it and I was like, what if I did this? Okay, so we have just a space of 2 right there. Yeah, kind of like that. The only reason is just so we can give more room to this specific thing, to have more room to walk around with. I think that would be good. And then, am I looking for? Oh yeah. Oh, I need to go grab more of these. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll just go grab more of these, and then we'll come back. Okay, and on my way back over from getting belts, I decided to bring the electronical components so that we could start with this project as well. I think I just want to do this, maybe? Yeah, something like that. It's like, yeah. Well, I mean, actually, this might be better. Do the old switchback. That might be better. Okay. So then, like that, like that, and then like that, like that, like that, and like that. And then, yeah, we gotta remove those 2. We could put the ramp in there. There we go. That'll work. And that just keeps the roadway clear for like main bus lines for like raw materials and things, I think. That's the best way to do it. If we can keep some of that stuff clear, then we can have like, you know, like 5, 10 belt lines going someplace, you know what I mean? And that will work pretty well there. Yeah, this is going to work out nicely too. And it's only 3 belt lines, so. And the cool thing is I don't even have to use splitters, because all my belt lines are already going to exist. However, I just thought about this. These will be... Actually, no. These will be the polymer boards. These ones. These ones will be the polymer boards. And then these ones will be the electronic components, because that'll give a little more room here. So yeah, and then we can just run this up like that. And then have that. And then 2 there, and 3 there. Takes a lot of belts to do all of this. Pretty crazy. goes there, that one goes there, and then bang, bang. Okay. That's all the electronical components going in. Man, that's going to send my entire factory over there into a frenzy. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Okay, actually, you know what? These ones are, instead of going that way with it, these ones can go this way. I was just thinking about it because, yeah, we'd have to go a long ways to get away from that, so. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. That one goes there. That one goes there. That one goes there. And there. And then there. There's our 3 lines for our polymer boards. And for this one specifically, I think I'm going to balance this out a little bit. So like that. And then like that. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, and then back again. And then back again. Yeah. Hopefully that should keep things a little bit balanced there. For all 3 lines. Yeah, when you have only 3 lines, it's pretty hard to balance. To keep everything balanced out. Anyway, so now we need to... That does make me rethink the output of the belts. Because rather than having them come in, or rather than having them go out this way. Yeah, I probably should have them go out this way because that could be sent to the bus anyway. Okay, well, for this specific ones though, so we're going to put these 2 belts like that. And we'll just build these simultaneously since they're so close together. Okay. So then, of course, it's going to slope down, down. I should probably go this way with the down slopes, huh? That makes easy. So each one of these belts is going to be, what? 90, it's going to be 180, which is not that great, to be honest, but I'll make that work. And combining 180, because it's 30 per machine, and then 30, 60, 90, 30, 60, 90, so that's 180, and then 180, plus 180, that's 360. Which is more than our belt can do, unfortunately. So. Oops. Oh, and then we can just do this. I don't know what I was trying to do there. It's like we can just drag this all the way along, because it doesn't matter. Up they go. Okay. Perfect. So that's them 2 done, and then we gotta go like this. Down so we can get down below. And then I just gotta do that 2 more times on the opposite sides. You know what? Yeah, I will only do the output where it needs to be, and then we'll go down below the floor. Then we get to put the walkways in place. Yay! I'm starting to notice the lag spikes are starting to get a little bit worse as I move on. It's going to turn into our Satisfactory game where we can't even go across the city unless you're doing it at 10 FPS. It's going to be fun. Just every now and again, I notice there is some lag spikes loading in. I'm guessing they're loading in like that part of the city beyond the render distance. But anyway, oh, something I didn't think about is the freaking pipes. This one's not gonna be a problem. These are gonna be an issue. I did not think about those pipes at all. Balls. Okay. We'll have to do the switchback then. Yeah, we'll do the switchback. I don't know if it's not gonna let me switch back there, is it? Because of the pipe. Wait, this won't even let me... Oh, that's why. Okay, yeah, because the pipe is in the way. Okay. So we'll just go over one more then. So yeah, this one's gonna go onto this side because the water pipe will be in the way. This one goes this way, this one goes this way, and this one is gonna go that way. Okay, so then output, output, and output, and then output again, there, and there. And then yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go out 2 with each of these. So yeah, and then it needs to go. Okay, this one did get done. Okay. This just gets us away from that pipe there. Once we get past the pipe, it won't be such a problem. And then we can slope down 1. So, what's the other one? There it is. So kind of like that. Okay, so a bit like this, I suppose. And then what I'm gonna do, I just decided to bring it down. I was a little lazy there, but. And then yeah, what we'll do is I'm gonna bring this all together into a single container. Of course, I don't have one, so we'll make one. I actually need to make 2, because I'm gonna need one for the circuit boards too when we're done with those. Just got rid of the thing. There we go. Okay, I want to put it this way because that would make more sense. Oh no, it wouldn't, because it's a 2x4, not a 2x whatever. Yeah, so there. I need to move it one more over. Right there. That'd work. Okay. So yeah, it's just gonna be a little bit off. So yeah, this one's gonna go straight in, but this one is gonna go like this, and then this one is actually gonna curve here instead, like that. It's gonna go like this, and then as well, this one is gonna go there, and there, and then over here, and then we'll have it all input it to this one box. So those are all set for output. There we go. So the reason I'm doing this is so I can combine it and then I can reset the output. I've actually been thinking about this lately. Like, I should be doing this with the factories that don't exactly meet the belt standards. For the belt standards for speed, is I should be putting it into a container so then I can reset the output speed to the 320. And as long as I don't pull more than I'm putting in, then it don't matter, right? It don't matter how many belts I need, just as long as I'm not taking out more than I'm putting in, if that makes sense. But then I don't have to go, okay, if I combine these two belts and then split them here and then combine them over here and split them over there, then I can get all my belts reset. It's just like, yeah, we're going to stay away from that. So, but we do need 3 belts coming out, which I think I'm going to put here, here, and here, just because they need to go this way. Alright. So then, yeah, then I'll pull them this way. We could go, well, I don't have enough slopes to do that. We'll just go, yeah, we'll go around. So then go that way. And then that way. So these ones are going to the circuit board factory. That way. Okay. Just drag them all the way over. And once we get these in place, the circuit boards will start being made. Because we will be done with that. So we're, not long now. Uh-oh. No, we're good. Okay, good. Very, very good. So yeah, we'll say hogwash to this balancer here, because this is just not going to work for this spot. Okay. And plus, they don't need to be balanced since they're going to be exactly the same anyway. That, and then that, and then we hook it up. Bang, bang, bang. We still don't have the outputs ready to go, but we should start hearing. Wait for it. There it goes. There goes the. We can't hear it, but you can see the electron. Oh, there it is. Yep. Okay, she's going. Good. So those are going to go at full speed for a little bit, but it's going to be. These belts are going to be going 144 because each line is only taking, it's only taking like 18 or something like that, 18 times 8, which is 144, I believe. Also, I do need to put a thing on there. What I might do is I might stop the input for a minute. But output. Let's stop the input for just a minute. Let this kind of drain, so that we can have this spot open. Do we have any polymer boards on us? We don't. Okay. Yeah. Once that drains out, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this there. Because yeah, I need to remember that all of these need to have at least one spot blocked off. Okay. Alright, and in they go. Okay, they'll fill that up right away. Go. Alright, cool. We are now making circuit boards. Circuit boards should be, yep, you can see them. That one has circuit boards. That one has circuit boards, and that one has circuit boards. Perfect. And those will also go into a box like this system here. This system's just way better for machines, I think. Way better to do it that way. Anyway, let me go ahead and get the output for our circuit boards, and then that'll be pretty much episode done. We got what we wanted accomplished. Alrighty then. So now we just need to put the inputs on this circuit board factory. Bang, bang, bang. Very nice. Look at them go. They're going. Oh yeah, can't forget that. Sweet. Alright, we'll now have a big old box of circuit boards. Very cool. With all 3 lines going in. Very nice. And with that, I think that is going to be it for this episode of Foundry. Oh yes, we were killing it. Yeah, these are still going at full bore. Those are not even moving. Why are these going at full bore, I wonder? But these are not really moving all that much. Very strange. I don't know. Anyway, that does conclude our circuit board factory, though. Look at them go. Heck yeah. So all of the factories are on, it looks like. Yep, everything's working as it should. Very good, very good. And we're all making circuit boards. That's a lot of circuit boards per minute. How many circuit boards is that per minute? We need a sign. Let me grab out a sign. Use your sign. I'll pull out my calculator again. And so, what was the circuit boards? Number, forgot. 18 per minute. Okay. So we take 18 times 24. And that is 432, because there's 24 machines. So, 432 circuit boards. Okay. 432. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh yeah, and with that we can also we can finally send a line over there. We'll figure that out later once we get all the materials for the yellow research. Then we'll start sending that over. But for now, this is where we're gonna go ahead and call it. All right. So yeah. Next on the bucket list, I should say. The next thing we need to do. I think I know what I'm gonna build here. I really do. I think what we should do is we should do construction material. Oh no, we can't do construction material. That's right. That one has to have a huge section because of these. So we've got a space station. No, sorry, the space station request warehouse, sales warehouse, construction warehouse, I believe it was. We need to put our construction materials into a construction warehouse, and then we also need to find a place for all of our ships. Now, what I was thinking for the ships, this would be really cool, is to have ports over here on our dock that we're going to have. That would be really cool. And then we could finish up this area and call it a day. Yeah, you can hear my... when I'm walking, you can hear the skips and lag in the audio. It's the FPS. Oh my gosh, look at the boat. See, the foundation is completely loaded in. What the heck is with... Jeez. It's still not all the way loaded in yet. It's like somebody was building it. Yeah, we'll have our dock area go out here, and then we can kind of finish this area up and stuff, and it could look good. But anyway, like I was saying, I do think that is going to be it for this episode of Foundry. Next time is going to be one of these projects that we have over here. Let me remove the circuit boards, because that one's done. Circuit boards. Okay. So the next project I think we need to work on is either construction material, which is going to be a big one. That one's going to be a very small factory because we've already making all the stuff. Or it's going to be this. The energy cells. I think the energy cells should be our next step, because that'll be 2 out of the 3 then finished for yellow research, and then all we need is the Fermilite bars, which those will come later. But by building this factory, that opens up the factory to, or that opens up to then do this factory, because this one we've got everything we need here, except for the advanced machinery parts. We're going to have to restructure that factory as well, and the steel factory as well to get that redone. So then we can then build this factory here. So yeah, a lot to look forward to for the rest of the week. But like I said, for now, that is going to be it. Oh, and before you go, I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see here. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.